Today I'll show you how Dynatrace can monitor Unix and Linux servers without installing OneAgent. We'll do it using the remote Unix monitoring 2.0 extension. We'll quickly navigate to the extensions page in the Dynatrace hub. This is where we have the remote Unix monitoring extension. So this extension allows Dynatrace to monitor Linux or Unix hosts remotely using SSH. There is no OneAgent installed on the host. Instead, Dynatrace uses an environment ActiveGate to connect to that server and collect metrics like CPU, memory, load, disk usage, network, processes. So everything happens securely through SSH. So where do we install this ActiveGate? This must be installed on a server that has the network access SSH to the target Unix machine. So I'll quickly walk you through how we'll install an ActiveGate, it from the install ActiveGate page. So we'll just create a token and we'll choose this route OneAgent traffic to Dynatrace, where we can we'll use this to monitor remote technologies with extensions. So we'll be getting these three commands, like one is the download command, one is the verify command, and then installer command. So you can select the network zone and then you can just copy these three commands, download, download, verify and install. And I'll directly run on the server where I wanted to install this ActiveGate. This is the download command. So this downloads the ActiveGate and then we can run the verify signature command and then the final command to install the ActiveGate. In your organization, if you have an ActiveGate which is already installed and which is monitoring, which has this capability to monitor remote extensions, so you can use that, or you can, if there is no ActiveGate, you may need to install an environmental ActiveGate to monitor the remote extensions. So here we have done the verify signature step using the second command and verified successfully. And then now we need to run the final installer command to install the ActiveGate using sudo. So this is the final installer command which we have run, and we have successfully installed the environmental ActiveGate. So let's go back to the extension page now and let's see how we can configure that. Like here we need to just give the host name using port 2022 and the authentication, like username and password to log into that host. You can give the host group name here if there is some host group which if it is belonging to some particular host group, you can give that here. And just need to input the host details here, like host name, or in my case I have given the host IP here. Instead of in the place of host name, I have given the IP and using the port 22. And just below that you have the authentication details where you need to input the username and password, and that's it. If you go to the next step, all these metrics are auto selected, which you need not remove it. You can just keep those metrics and just give the description and save the configuration. So I have saved the configuration. You can just see the configurations from the extension page. Currently the status is being shown as pending. We just need a moment for the monitoring to be active on this page. Let's refresh the page and see. It will just take a moment to refresh and start monitoring using this ActiveGate. Let's refresh the page once and again come back to the same place so that it will get refreshed, and we may check the status again. So I have refreshed the page and we can see the status as okay. Currently it is getting monitored now. We can just go back to the dashboards where we can see the host and how it is getting monitored. In the dashboards, we have a dashboard called as Unix hosts overview, where you can see all the hosts that are being monitored using this extension. So this is the host that we are currently monitoring. So as you can see, currently it is getting monitored, and it has all the metrics like CPU memory and disk mounts, and if there are any processes even that are discovered here. So this is how we can monitor a Linux or Unix host using an extension without any involvement of OneAgent, without installing an agent.